Hi, this is Home Design Dr. Joseph Lee. Today I'm going to walk you through our 125 square meter condominium remodeling project. Let me begin with a short background of the project. The owner is Korean woman who has French husband and a 12 years old son. They wanted to refurnish it with bright ambience and white-based elegant house. The condominium has the general areas, including the following: 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a maised room, and maised bathroom. From perspective of space and planning, we found 3 major problems. First, there's no guest toilet. As a result, guests had to either use the bathroom inside the bedroom or maised toilet. Second, isolated kitchen. Kitchen is no longer a private or hiding space. I believe isolated kitchen only makes space smaller and boring. Lastly, is joining of master dress room. Dress room was sharing space with bathroom. Having a wardrobe in a bathroom is not good to keep both clothes and wood from the humid. I guess nobody wants to wear clothes on a wet floor. So we suggested to our client 2 proposals. One is to separate dress room from the bathroom, and the other one is to demolish portion of living room to make access door to master bathroom. The client was really happy with our proposals. Upon checking with the efficiency and the effectivity of work, including the work with the admin office, client approved the first proposal, which is to separate the dress room from the bathroom. Right after the approval of the client and the admin office, we demolished the existing door and made a new driveway with sliding door in between bathroom and dress room. Now, the dress room is located in a dry area, which makes easier for user to change clothes with better accessibility. It also comes with pretty makeup area. Regarding with the guest toilet issue, we only had one option to transform old maid's toilet for both guest and maid. We thought of colorful space for guests, yet calm and not too different from other space. Moreover, we wanted to make this toilet to be look like maid's toilet too. Colorful but not too sophisticated. So we used vintage looking colored tiles on the wall and matched it with a flower-like geometric pattern tiles on the floor and highlighted it with gold accessories. Next, we proceed to the kitchen. Nowadays, trends for the kitchen are luxury and spacious open type. Kitchen, dining area, and living room sharing one huge space is a big dream in having an own house. And so does the client too. Her first request was having an open type kitchen. Once we got the permit from the admin office, we demolished the wall and turned into island type of kitchen which connects to the dining table. With this design, it is much convenient to serve food, and now it is possible to watch TV while working in the kitchen. From the beginning, the client requested for a white color interior. Since the house was dark and gloomy, she wanted to change into bright ambience. So the first design we showed her was this. We used white colors for the dominant colors and made accent with gold. Marble-like porcelain tiles on the floor changed the ambience of the house from dark gloomy to luxurious and bright. Also, you could see the wall-like gallery with gray color base and white color wainscoting. Some of the details has changed from what we first designed and agreed upon. Now, we have great matte tone on the TV side and changed the accent color from gold to black. And we fill the emptiness beside TV console through random black painted metal frame with wooden boxes. After the client adjusted some arrangement, we started fabrication. Upon seeing the finished product, client loved it. We were satisfied that it fulfilled our intended role of showing the furniture as one like masterpiece in the gallery. If you take a look at the ceiling, you could find many different lights. To fulfill the client's request of the bright ambience, we installed exactly 10 pin lights, 1 central light, 2 cove lights, and 1 dining drop light, connected to 7 switches. Before, there were only few light fixtures on a flat ceiling, made the space dark and boring. Flat ceilings makes the space boring and narrow, especially when the space is long like this living area. So we designed recessed ceiling with cove light at the center area where they spend most of the time at home. A simple recessed ceiling made a clear zoning, and the cove light provided different ambiances and effect. Moreover, since there are two-way switches, one great advantage is that before they go to bed or go out of the house, they can switch off all lights without having go to each one. Also, since we provide her many options with lights, she could wisely select depending on the use and situations. Going back to the entrance, based on client's request, she asked more cabinet space for shoes. We proposed her with expanded cabinet width by 400mm with seating and compartment shoe cabinet. However, with client's strong taste of simple and wide, we changed it accordingly. We retained the idea of expanding cabinet by 400mm but full straight, while for this time we used bronze mirror at one full portion of the wall. Later, the client told us that she was considering of having this condominium be rented by others in few years. Hence, she preferred the simple style to satisfy all types of users. Once we passed through the entrance, you could see the sliding doors with mirror on the right side. This area originally had irregularity form of the space which was not properly used and remained empty. However, we transformed this space into built-in cabinet, which now makes a clear and simple space with huge storage space. This cabinet is divided into 3 partitions with 3 sliding doors, and at the center door, we installed mirror for chic design. Normally we install mirror for effect of making small space to look bigger, whilst this time we used it for parallel reflection of the space, facing window and avoid boredom. Here is another secret design for this house. We used right amount of reflection to make house elegant yet not too cold. Since the floor tile has a high reflection, we avoid of using reflections on all vertical side including the cabinets except few mirrors. Thus, we used matte type interior films on kitchen cabinets. Good things with interior film, they have strong resistance to scratch, fire, and water. Unless it is detached from the marine plywood, it lasts for good. However, the cost for Korean interior film in the Philippines is so expensive and has limited choices. So we imported gray and warm white color films from Korea and applied gray color at the bottom and white colors on top. Another thing that we import from Korea is sink faucet. We tried our best to search faucet that fits to our basin size and design, but unfortunately, none of them reached our satisfaction. This faucet has a smooth controllable tube which can adjust distance and direction, and fittings that can eject water in 2 types. For the countertop, we use solid surface and use separate appliances of oven and range for the uniformity of kitchen. Although solid surface is quite pricey compared to porcelain tiles, it shows high quality when it comes to clean looks without any joint lines. And that is why we could have this lovely kitchen. Let's move to master bedroom. For the master bedroom and a small bedroom, aforementioned the client is considering to have this house be rented. So we could not design based solely on the client's profile. What we did was to design with the same concept but add warm ambience. How? By having a wood flooring and having a warmer wood colors in the living room. Yet, we gave accent wall with light gray color paint. Two bedrooms and bathrooms have same design concept with same materials. When we turned bedroom into warmer ambience, we made bathroom into a perfect white and black design. We used plain white tiles for all sides of the wall and used black accessories to give point, and for the flooring we used white and black machuca tiles to blend it all together.